Welcome back to the show. Today we are talking about. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today we're answering a question millions of learners ask: how do I learn to speak English better? Not just memorize grammar, but actually speak with confidence in real life.
That is such a common challenge. A lot of people study English for years, but when they need to speak, their mind goes blank. The good news is, speaking is a skill, and skills improve with practice, not perfection.
Exactly. The first big tip is to start speaking early, even if your English is simple. Don't wait until you feel ready, because that perfect moment usually never comes. Use small sentences, clear words, and speak as much as you can.
And don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are not failure. They are feedback. If you say a sentence incorrectly, and someone corrects you, that moment helps you remember the right form much better than silent studying.
A very practical method is shadowing. Listen to a native speaker, then repeat exactly what they say, including rhythm and pronunciation. You can use podcasts, YouTube videos, movie clips, or short interviews. This helps your mouth and ears work together.
I love that strategy because it trains more than vocabulary. It trains stress, intonation, and natural flow. English sounds smoother when you copy the melody of the language, not just the words.
Another powerful idea is to build daily speaking habits. You do not need a 3-hour lesson. Even 5 minutes a day helps. You can describe your morning, talk about your plans, or explain what you see around you.
Yes, and self-talk is underrated. If you are alone, narrate your actions in English. Say things like, I'm making tea, I need to check my email, or I'm going to the store later. This turns ordinary life into practice.
A lot of learners also ask whether they should study grammar first. Grammar is useful, but speaking improves faster when you use grammar in conversation. Learn a rule, then try it immediately in a sentence, a voice note, or a short chat.
That's a great point. Instead of trying to master everything before speaking, focus on communication. Ask yourself, can the other person understand me? If yes, you are already succeeding. Clarity matters more than sounding perfect.
Vocabulary is another area where learners get stuck. They think they need thousands of words, but actually the most useful words come up again and again. Start with everyday topics like food, work, travel, family, emotions, and opinions.
And learn phrases, not only single words. For example, instead of just studying the word help, learn phrases like, can you help me? I need help with this. And thank you for your help. That makes speaking much easier.
One more thing, listening is the hidden engine of speaking. The more you listen to English, the more natural your speaking becomes. Your brain absorbs sentence patterns, common expressions, and pronunciation without needing to translate everything.
Absolutely. And if possible, talk with real people. Language exchanges, online conversation groups, tutors, or friends can give you the live practice that textbooks cannot. Real conversations teach speed, reactions, and confidence.
For shy learners, start small. You do not need to jump into long discussions on day one. Begin with greetings, short answers, simple questions, and introductions. Each short conversation builds your comfort level.
And remember to record yourself sometimes. It may feel strange at first, but hearing your own voice helps you notice pronunciation issues, pauses, and filler words. You can compare your speech over time and see real progress.
So if we had to sum it up, the path is simple. Speak early, practice every day, listen a lot, copy native patterns, learn useful phrases, and don't fear mistakes. English speaking grows through repetition and courage.
That's the real secret. You do not become fluent by waiting for confidence. Confidence comes from speaking. Start with what you know today, keep going tomorrow, and let small improvements add up into real fluency.